That one says I'm live. But my phone, my laptop's dead. Well, I don't know why it's dead. Say what? What one does? No, I think you're froze, babe. Because I just started another one. What is up with this laptop? Anybody know? It doesn't have a removable battery, does it?
Our every whim was fulfilled with love and care.
Julie! This laptop ever crapped out on you? That's the DJI charger. Oh, well, that would be why. For sure, that would be why. It's unplugged. I thought she was going to press shut.
When it came past me, Mother was an absolute clean fiend.
Clean fiend. Still have power. Yes, I unplugged it.
She worked meticulously and a small battle garden, which was the envy of the period.
That is definitely the one. What's up, Joe? Joe Selecha. Ouch. I think I've killed my laptop. Hey, Mongo, how are you, man? Jersey Paddle, I'm doing good. Just trying to get my laptop to work here. I was trying a little thing there earlier, and it did not work. And now the laptop quit working. And doing good, doing good. Had a good Sunday with family. If you can't tell, we're actually in the house. My laptop is dead. It doesn't make me happy. Not at all. What's my favorite football team? The Steelers. ERM, hello. I look nice. Okay, thank you. I need to get a shave. I need a haircut too. Don't you think so, Cheryl?
Yes.
Maybe before Thanksgiving I'll get a haircut. Well, tomorrow if I'm going to get one, I should probably get one tomorrow because KJ is going north to get a fender.
Well, I have class tomorrow, so.
Yep, tomorrow it is. Going to get a haircut tomorrow. Julianne's getting ready to press some shirts here behind us. I think she did a bunch of Mongo's Garage t-shirts, special pink t-shirts. Yeah, I'm okay. How about you? Are you okay? I'm not okay that this computer won't start back up. Not real sure what's the matter with that. Have you guys been over to check out the merch that we have available? Laney. Henry. Ooh, the computer's trying to start back up. Mongo's Garage. And my favorite, of course, Pat. What do you guys think about that artwork? I had STC Doodles do that. He's on, I think he's on Instagram, STC Doodles. He was the guy that did all of the artwork like this, the toonish type of artwork for Freiberger, Finnegan, Roadkill, Dulcich. He did a lot of stuff for their shirts. I think everybody has a shirt of his, and we did these shirts 3 years ago. That was a 1986 Ford that we had made look like an 80. And we called it Pat because it was covered in patina. It was a frame-up restoration that we did. Those are the 4 stickers that we currently have available. Good morning, Ryan. It's 7 o'clock or 8:30 here, Ryan. Definitely not good morning. It's good evening for us. Where are you calling from? From India. Wow. That never ceases to amaze me. How we get out like that. So, what's my pin? All right, so we're back live. Looks like we've been live for 19 minutes. That's weird. And so it let me do 2 lives at once. How was Texas? Texas was interesting. The one story that I was telling everybody about Texas is that while I was there, there's a road down there. One of the roads that I traveled to get into Houston. I came from the north, what would that be, the northeast corner of Texas, and then traveled south to Houston. And one of the roads that I was on was it was an interesting road. It was kind of like there was businesses on both sides, a turn lane in the middle, and 2 lanes going either direction, north and south. And the speed limit on that road should have been somewhere around 45. It was 75 because it was Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. It was interesting. My profession is these things. So, what they are trackmobiles, mobile rail car movers. And they're little rubber tire machines that have steel wheels on them. There we go. What happened with the other stream? I really have no idea, Garnett. I was trying to do it for my laptop, and it wasn't working very well. My laptop actually up and died on me in the middle of it. I sell and service these. As you can see there are rubber tires on them. And the rubber tires move up and down so that you can drive them around on rubber tires. And then on steel wheels, of course, you can move rail cars with them. Powered by a 6.7 Cummins. There's a good picture of one. Yeah, so that's what I do. I was just recently in Texas doing some operator training. Cummins. The G is silent in case anybody wants to know. Sissy is in to do her shirts. Are you doing pink shirts, sis?
Pink Mongo's garage hoodies, yes.
Hoodies?
Yep.
You want to show the 11 watchers we have right now what one of those hoodies looks like?
Nice plain. It's I think I bought Hanes this time. Yeah, Hanes Eco Smart. Nice and soft. But it will have the Mongo's garage.
Well, go print one
on this side.
Show 'em. Brad says hi, sis.
Hi, Brad.
Bradley!
Cheryl's over in the other corner, guys. She's trying to get some schoolwork done, and I'm doing nothing but bugging her. This is what we call the parlor in the house. Chevy 5-Speed says hi, guys.
Hello.
This is what we call the parlor. I'm doing pretty good. And Cheryl, Brad says. The parlor, my wife used to run a bakery out of the house. It was called CR Pastries, and it's in the basement portion of this room that we're in now. This room is, I think, 30 by 33. Everybody farted, smell it, said hi as well. So this is, it's always been kind of just a general room. Come to India, bro. That's a bit far, Ryan. I don't know if that India and I would get along very well. There are way too many people there. I'm not generally a people person, although some people will disagree with that. But yeah, so we're in the parlor right now. What we've turned the parlor into is essentially, it's a big multi-office kind of deal. Julianne is currently pressing shirts on her shirt press. Our dog lives in here. The cat's under the table. Cheryl's over there in her Smile More shirt. If there's bullnoses in India, he'll go. Happy family. God bless you. Thanks, Ryan. And then this is our to-do wall with all of the stuff on it for BOV1 that needs to be done. I haven't updated the wall in a while, but as you can see, the list for Clifford is pretty much gone. Sissy's pressing. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of stuff to do. What do we have over here? Henry before the show, new windshield, detail and clean. It got detailed and clean, but we didn't put a new windshield in it. Dolly got detailed and clean, but no wheels and tires. And then car show, as you can see, everything's been knocked out of that. Have fun in green on the blank space. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
But have fun.
Yeah.
In the green space. The green space is all the white space.
What?
Oh, I see what he says. In the blank space. Put have fun in green on the blank spaces. There you go. Absolutely. Good writing. Big old Ford sign, because I'm a Ford guy. What my eventual plans are, we have a half round kidney table here that my wife used to use whenever she was teaching. That's what Sis is using right now for her press bench.
I still teach.
Well, she is still teaching, but when she used to use that table. Now she doesn't need it, or she probably could use it, but doesn't have the room for it. Cheryl?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. But my eventual plan is to start doing some podcast with her. I've got my soundboard out, from when I thought I wanted to do podcast years ago, trying to see if I could make the microphones work that I use for the my microphones that I use. That's hot.
Yeah, I just burnt myself in the middle.
Trying to see if I can use these microphones that I use for the car show with the soundboard so that I can tap in a couple mics. But that remains to be seen. What food did I eat today? We had chili this afternoon for my father-in-law's 76th birthday. It was pretty good. Here's that shirt that Julianne just pressed. Is there anything on the back or just the front of this?
Nope, she just wants the front.
Just the front. So nice, clean Mongo's garage.
Shout out to Lazzarotti for buying that one.
That one's going to Miss Lazzarotti.
Her daughter.
Her daughter, apparently.
If she's watching, I'll bring it tomorrow.
Any effects of the chili? Well, farted, smell it. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to utilize your name later tonight. Let's just put it that way.
It was quite spicy.
Oh, I didn't think it was spicy at all. I thought you guys were a little weird for saying it was spicy. So we were supposed to go and get a clutch for KJ today, but that didn't happen. We were going to run up to Summit and pick up a dual disc clutch for Henry because we got a lot of stuff going on here. Obviously, we have Larry tore apart. If you guys didn't check out all the new content on Larry that we posted today, make sure you do that. But we're going to have a road trip this upcoming Friday, so the day Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. We're going to head to Virginia to pick up a blue and white bullnose that KJ found on Marketplace. I'm sure we'll do a video on that. I haven't done a good road trip video in a while. And we are taking Henry, so it's going to be an adventure. The big adventure is that Wednesday, he wants to put a clutch in it, that dual disc clutch. So, right. Virginia is gorgeous. Yeah, this time of year, it's about 5 hours away. It's down near D.C. is where we're going to be headed. Get down there. I don't know what trailer we're pulling, but we're going to have to make sure the trailer's in good shape, get all the bearings and everything good to go for that. And then that is the plan for Friday. So right now, Larry's frame is still on the lift. We're going to have to move that and get Henry in there and get the transmission out of it. Good morning from Germany. So we got India and Germany now, guys. I am in awe as the people that we get on these lives. I've had New Zealand. I'm surprised that he hasn't been with us here yet. Xander, Chevy 5-speed, Dodge Dakota, can with one strap going to New York. Yes, that was farted smell. It's from the UK. That guy or those boys that picked that thing up, that was interesting. He had oh boy, I hope not. I definitely hope not. We never did hear back from them to know whether they made it or not. But KJ and I, what we're going to do is we're going to hang a map in his garage with push pins in it so we can start push pinning where all these guys are coming from so that we can keep track of, where we've scattered the parts to. Didn't know anyone drove Dakotas anymore. They all rotted out here. That one was pretty rotten too. And they were very happy with what they got. They saw, let me know if you're going to Summit, want to get inner fenders for SpongeBob. If not, no biggie. Actually, KJ's, I think he's ordering it right now. Trying to get that clutch shipped to us. Yeah, we were going to go today, but that didn't work out. We didn't have enough time after we had Thanksgiving dinner at church. So we did that. And then my father-in-law's little birthday thing there at 5 o'clock. We didn't have enough time to scoot out the Summit and get back in time, so we didn't go. Yes. Coming in hot. What are you throwing at me? I don't know why, but Julianne's throwing more merch at me. On the, are these on the internet?
They are.
Mongo's Garage lanyards.
And yes, we do international shipping.
Heard you go by in KJ. Yeah, KJ said that he was very disappointed that Braden wasn't outside when he flew by the house. And then I was shortly thereafter and made sure that you heard my horn. Yeah, so the guys that came down from New York, I said a prayer for them that they would get home safe. Told you I need a haircut. Look at this.
This is not staying, Dad.
How do you buy merchandise? So there's a website, and actually you can link to it right from the internet. Right from the YouTube channel.
Or the Instagram or the Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff, which you can get from the YouTube channel. But on the YouTube channel, if you hit the, it is sites.google.com/view/Mongo's Garage/home. And it is, but this is where, I'm glad you asked, and I'm glad I logged in. Julianne, would you please come here?
It's not updated?
There's nowhere on here to buy merch.
Yes, it's the last top. Look at the top.
Contact us. Other events, car show, vlogs, cooking with me, latest video, deep dive, and home.
I thought we threw it on there.
There is nothing on
Check
here.
the socials page. Because I thought I threw this on here.
Socials, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube.
I guess I didn't.
So as of right now, guys, there isn't anywhere to buy merchandise other than when Jules runs the little sales. And right now she is selling these pink sweatshirts. What's the hoodies cost?
So I'm throwing that for my bag.
So right now she is selling t-shirts. That's on the front.
And if you want a Pam or a Laney on the back, it's
And
an extra $2.
We do have Pam and Laney t-shirts left over. If you want one of those, we can throw that on there and go from there. So a short sleeve is, where is it? $12. A hoodie is $22. Long sleeve is $18.
Yep. And once you get that,
yeah, and then
3X, 4X, 5X, are all
you're gonna add some money for that. Here's the Laney design that goes on the back. If you want a Laney, you got a Pat.
I do have a Pat, but she's not cut.
That's fine. Pat's my favorite T-shirt. If you guys watched the video when I did that's cut. When I did the car wash, I was wearing a Pat T-shirt. Again, that was STC Doodles did the artwork for this.
Shipping
And
in
he
the
signed
United
it
States
right there.
is $8.50. Shipping internationally is $16.
We will ship international, she says, $16. Shipping inside of the states, stateside is $8.50. So if you're interested, just let us know. What I'll do is I'll put a post up on the YouTube channel of this page, and then if you want one, I guess you could Venmo her.
Yep.
And then we can get it shipped out. We can make all the
PayPal, Cash App, whatever works best for everybody.
whatever works. And if you order before December 6th, we'll promise that you get it before Christmas. Just like bunker branding, only this is Julianne branding. She's back here making them right now. So yeah, all kinds of BTS tonight, huh? You guys know what BTS stands for? I'm asking you guys. Hey, there's Forza King. What's going on? Behind the scenes, BTS, behind the scenes. 8 minutes, 8 watchers, 5 likes. So the channel is actually doing pretty good here, guys. Brad, is Rowdy still the official car wash, or are the new shirts all pink? We'll get one for Shelly. Yes, they are all pink with the white logo. Is there a white logo on the back or just the front?
Just the front. I can do a white logo on the back if they want the white logo on the back.
White logo on the back is an upcharge, but it's just the white logo on the front for right now. But yeah, they're all pink. They're sharp. Nice shirt she found. Rowdy's is definitely the official car wash in Mongo's Garage. Always will be. It's just a matter of I had an opportunity to do a review for those guys, and they've reached out for me, and of course we jumped into it and got her done.
That's the logo on the back.
Yeah.
So what
So this is the one that goes in the back of the shirts.
And then any shirt that gets printed and then delivered within the 20 miles gets it wrapped in Christmas wrapping if they want it.
Check this out, guys. You guys have your own wrapping paper? I do. Thanks to Julianne. It's a little red truck with a Christmas tree in the back. Shelly said, that's awesome wrapping paper. Going the wrong way. Actually, I think that's a little Chevy pickup too. Well, I guess you can't tell what it is. Was just joshing. Might stop tomorrow with the boys. We won't be home till later tomorrow night. If you want to stop up, come on up later. The KJ's got to run up to Sarver, PA, and I'm going to go get a haircut. Get this beard trimmed up. Get all that stuff taken care of. But, yeah. How do we get an H&K hat? Actually, I was selling these. Or they were selling these. These were special...
Cancer edition.
Special breast cancer awareness. They've got the pink HK on them. HK is the guys I work for. It's Heinrich and Cook is what it stands for. HK Equipment. It's not actually HK Firearms. Tuesday. Yeah, we'll definitely be in there Tuesday. Got lots of stuff to do. I'm sure KJ will get the truck. The Henry should be on the rack Tuesday night to where we can get that transmission out of there. And then I'm going to be pulling engines apart and building engines. I got to get Larry's engine put together and get that thing ready to put back together. So that'll be fun. What else is going on? Had the drone out there the other day, was messing around when that guy was picking up the cab for that went out to Columbus, that cab. Lookout.
Oh, so it did give me a white.
So that was the one thing I wanted to tell you guys about, how good the channel was doing, or not doing.
Put the two screens together.
Let's shoot over to analytics and
Easy, but
revenue. All right, so I didn't expect to make $1 million all at once, right? And I don't think anybody does. I'm just very happy. There it went. I screwed that up. Very happy that the channel's even monetized finally. But just wanted to share with you guys a little behind the scenes of the monetization and what that looks like so far. So I get new monetization numbers after 6:00 p.m. every day, and my regular channel analytics update around 6 a.m. every day. So the channel was monetized on the 11th, November 11th, and that day the channel made $1.31, $1.31. $1.02 on the 12th, 81 cents on the 13th, And on the 14th, you guys really did good for me. It must have been a really good live, I think, is what it was. There was $3 made that day. And then from there, 67 cents on the 15th, 81 cents on the 16th, 99 cents on the 17th, $1.52 on the 18th, 144, 132, 119, 201, and then yesterday was $1.28. So I would say we're averaging what, right about $1.10 a day, it sounds like. So far since it's been monetized, it has made $26.17, and well, that's the last 28 days. You don't get paid until you make $100. It all definitely adds up. I mean, this is, you know, even $1 a day isn't money, it's money I was not making before. So, and it's going to. It'll definitely add up. Yeah, I've been looking into that too. Their Chevy 5-speed for sure. I just haven't gotten to it yet. This is what the final package looks like for one of the hoodies. This is one of the pink hoodies. That's what you'll receive in the mail if you guys decide to buy one.
There's a seam
Yeah, I see
where
that.
the two screens collide.
That's cool. There's a little red truck with a picnic tree in the back.
Anything else to do out here?
$26 I never had, exactly. And it's going to get better. I mean, as we continue to grow. What'd you say? Are you done?
Yep. I only had 2 sweatshirts tonight
Yeah, that's
because
cool.
I already finished all the other ones for the Campbells.
One of these guys, I think, was asking for a hat.
I don't think have any hats left.
Oh, it was the H&K hat. Never mind. He was looking for an H&K hat.
August garage left.
Keep it up, buddy. You get my text.
We should do a Christmas version.
Piston cup holders. Yes, I did. What'd you say? I should do a Christmas what?
Christmas version with like bells or like a little.
We should do
Christmas tree.
a ugly Christmas sweater.
I tried doing that one year, but that didn't work out very well.
No?
I can look into it.
Put all the trucks on it.
You gotta get me pictures of all the trucks. And
What is your favorite steakhouse? Are we talking chain or are we talking
actual steakhouse.
like mom and pop kind of joint? Because the best steak I ever had doing AC axle on a 2006 Dodge Ram tomorrow. Any tips? Doing an axle? Are you doing an axle on an 06? Chain. So my favorite chain is CV axle on a 2000 Dodge Ram. Half ton. I've never done one of those Jersey paddle. The only thing I've ever worked on the Dodges was the, whatchamacallit. How many trucks do you buy a year? Okay, so I'm going to answer your first question first. My favorite chain is probably Longhorn, just because you know exactly what you're going to get every time. And then right behind that, of course, is going to be Texas Roadhouse. The best steak I've ever actually had came from a little joint in Georgia. It was a little mom and pop place that it was actually an old gas station. You walked in, and as soon as you walked in the door, they had a bathtub full of ice and beer. So you got your whatchamacallit, steaks I cooked at the steak fry. Amen, man. They are always good. So far this year, I think we're up to about 20 trucks. And this year it's been quite a banger year for us. So what I do is I build these folders, right? And this is the folder for Larry, the parts truck. Boy, I wish I knew where that went. And then I put in here what what things were and what we got off of them and things like that. That was just not long ago. Interesting. So yeah, I think we're up to 20 this year so far. No, I didn't go to Whataburger. I don't know. I don't know if I was afraid to. I just didn't make it. What's the farthest you've traveled to buy a truck? Pam. I think Pam was the furthest we've went. That was down to Columbia, South Carolina. It was a 10-hour drive. Have to see you on the next live. Maybe. I don't know. Have a good night. See you on the next live. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely, Forza King. Hopefully we'll see you on the next live. We'll be back in the garage hopefully then. Like I said, I was trying to do some things here tonight, trying to see if I could get my soundboard to work with my laptop, but that failed miserably because, I don't know, I got to do some more homework on that so that trying to get things fired up for the podcast. Like I said, I don't know if you guys, surely you watch all kinds of YouTube. RR Builders. The guy's name, no, it's RR Builders. Kyle Stumpenhorst. He actually did a lot of work for DeResta. Put up DeResta's barn. He does barn dominiums, a lot of stuff like that. But at any rate, him and his wife had a podcast together that my wife and I listened to, and she was a. Do you ever watch Dave's Auto Repair? I can't say that I have, sir. I'll have to check that one out. But RR Builders, him and his wife, they did a podcast together that my wife and I enjoyed very much. She was an educator, as is my wife, and of course RR Building. Kyle was he's a carpenter, but very good people, down to earth. They live out in, I want to say Missouri, somewhere out in the Midwest. But that's what the wife and I want to do, something along those lines, and bring mine and her worlds together, and see if we can build up a fan base and just share our. Hey, Albert Rumpelstein, I am the GOAT. Well, thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Got a $5 super chat, babe.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
I am down with that. Albert Rumpelstein. So, yeah, that's something that Cheryl and I are going to do together for sure. It's just a matter of getting all the hardware and everything worked out to where I can make it interesting. And we're going to do it here in the parlor. So we're going to have to do some redecorating or something to get that accomplished. Other than that, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on coming into Thanksgiving week. So we'll be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, of course, is Thanksgiving, and we always have Thanksgiving here at the house. We'll have 20, what'd you say this year? 22, 23 people?
Oh, in the 20s.
Yeah, in the 20s. We always have over 20. I can't remember the last time that we haven't had more than 20 people here in the house for Thanksgiving. And it's all family and friends, close friends. So it will be, that is a lot of people. It absolutely is 100% a lot of people. But it's a good time. We absolutely love having that many people here, and we feed them. Usually Cheryl will bake a bird, and I either smoke one or fry one. Last year, I smoked one in my shop, and the truck that we had in the shop at the time, on occasion, and when I do, it's usually single malt Scotch, Lagavulin. I'm a fan of Lagavulin. I'm a fan of sweet drinks as well. Love how Cheryl said around 20, right? Wow, sidetracked there. Yeah, so we had, I smoked a bird in my shop, but at the time, KJ was doing a four-wheel drive conversion on Aggie, and it was funny. I didn't even think it would happen, but he was telling me, he got into Aggie to go to work on Monday, and he says, "Man, my truck smells weird." oops, it smelled like smoked turkey for probably the next 4 or 5 months. As a matter of fact, if you got in that truck today, wherever it is, I'm sure that it probably still smells just a little bit like smoked turkey, which isn't terrible, but you know, it's definitely not a good smell for an interior of a pickup truck. Yeah, so that'll be busy, and then of course Friday, KJ's already talking about pulling out around 4 o'clock, and hopefully we'll have another video for you guys there, so we can see what's going on with that. Sean O'Shea, howdy Mongo. How do, Sean O'Shea? Been a while since I've seen you. He's not on the live. That just came across on a different video for some reason. He must not know that we're live right now. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. That was so Albert Rumpelstein. That was his first super chat on a live stream. I greatly appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. And so does, I'm sure, everybody else here. As you can see, you've got 4 likes for it. That's an awesome gesture, and we do appreciate it, sir. It will it'll go a long way for us, you know, in motivating us to continue to do this and keep things cooking. But I think that's pretty much all that I have for you guys tonight. You got any more questions? As you can tell, I love the interaction. I definitely will answer your questions. Keep things rolling, and you know how it goes. Haircut tomorrow. Going to get this all taken care of. Starting to get cold here. We're expecting some snow end of the week here for Thanksgiving, so that'll be interesting. We're going to get down into the 20s in temperature. We did finally get the boat winterized there right before I left for Texas, so that's done. I still have to get a cover for it, a winter cover. Our old winter cover just completely destroyed. It was pretty much dry rotten, so it's going to have to, well, it's going to get replaced. We threw the cover away at this point. All right, that's going to be it, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Definitely appreciate the $5 super chat there, Albert. That is awesome. If you guys, I'm sure we'll be going live. Let's see, tomorrow night. I will be in the shop later, so we'll likely go live out there. And my plans are work on Larry, get that engine off, get it on the stand, and then get the other engine up here and start to decide what we're going to do. The reason we're stepping away from the original engine that was in Larry is because at the very end, when KJ was driving that thing to work, he actually was getting a little scared of it, because every time he started it, it would rattle the bottom end, and it went away pretty quickly. I told him that that's just a typical 302 kind of thing, that once they start to get some wear on them, that's what they do. But we've got a perfectly good 302 down there in the shed that we had in Clifford, and I told him, I said, it'd be stupid of us to put this truck, all this work in this truck, and then put that motor back in there that we know is rattling the bottom end when you first started. So we're going to swap everything back over, make the Bronco motor, the original Bronco motor that we pulled all the EFI stuff off of. We're going to put all the EF stuff back on it and stuff that thing back into Larry there. So that is one of the plans for Larry. All right, greatly appreciated, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the live tonight. It was kind of an impromptu thing here from the house, where it's nice and warm. It's not nice and warm in the shop right now because there isn't a fire burning. So I think I was on an old live and thought it was a current one. That's funny. Nope, this is the current one, Sean. Good to have you, though. Like I said, the problem is you showed up just in time for me to sign off. I did get your comment there and said hi to you whenever you said hello, Mongo. So I commented here back a while ago. You have to go back and check it out. We just went over the money the channel has made. We got another $5 tonight through a super chat. We greatly appreciate that. Like I said, let's see if I do an update here. If it'll no, it won't, because this only updates. Yeah, I won't see that till tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So right now, in the last 28 days, I've got $26.17, which is pretty cool. It's finally on the right track, and not going to become a millionaire anytime soon. That's for sure. I'm not going to have vice grip garage money, if you will. Total since channel inception back on October the 7th of 2014, it has made $74.96. Remember what I was telling you guys, that when I first had the channel up, for the longest time it was monetized. That was before they had put in all of the criteria that you have to have to be monetized. So yeah, once that dropped off, it seems it looks like about 18 is right about where I had fell off. It takes time to build to that. It absolutely does, and we're here for the long run. That's for sure. My eventual plan is that when I have grown tired of selling and servicing trackmobiles, that this will be my main gig, KJ and I. Hopefully I'll still be able to kick around here and help him and do the YouTube thing and keep you guys entertained. Lots of good stuff to come, for sure. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Cheryl, say bye to the people.
Bye, Bob.
There you go. The old Mongo Man's out. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. See you tomorrow.